Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hello, my name is Dani. Welcome to my handbag channel where I love talking about luxury handbags, contemporary brand handbags, and any beautiful handbags that exist on this planet. If you like this kind of content, certainly do subscribe, turn on notifications because I'd love to have you back in all of my videos. I am certainly trying to grow my channel, so if you subscribe and increase my subscriber count, I would super appreciate it. Thank you so much. Today's video is going to be about trends from the past, some of the more recent that I have either resisted or have been trying to resist. Essentially, this is going to be somewhat of a blast from the past video, and what I want to hear from you is whether you got caught up in any of these trends. Did you get anything from these trends? Do you regret them or do you still love them? Alright, let's start with trend number one, which was the Balmain blazer. And I'm sure everyone remembers this blazer. This wasn't that long ago, like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. It was so huge. Every YouTuber was like, oh, you have to get this blazer, and every YouTuber was wearing it on their channel. And I still think it is such a gorgeous blazer. It's got these really big collars, so it gives you like a sort of a more masculine, confident look, like a power woman. Love it. And I love the big gold buttons and I love the cut. And one particular thing that they did really well in that blazer, in my opinion, was that they've got like a V front, or an upside down V front, and that makes your legs look longer. Certainly something that I really need, as opposed to a lot of blazers that have like a straight cut across. So in my opinion, that blazer is still like really cool and very flattering. And if I owned it, I would still be wearing it. I resisted buying it because of its price point, and I don't really like spending so much money, or I don't like spending luxury prices on ready to wear, because I feel like when I wear them, I won't feel that comfortable. I feel a bit protective of them, and you know, it's really hard to protect clothing, especially because it might be in contact with your skin, your makeup, your sunscreen. So in general, I don't like spending too much on ready to wear, so that's why I never got the Balmain blazer itself. I certainly purchased a lot of other blazers that was inspired by the original Balmain blazer, and I still do enjoy them. Let me know what you think about the Balmain blazer. Do you own one? Do you still think it's in trend? Do you think it's classic? I think it's classic, but let me know your thoughts. And the sequin bag. Oh, the sequin bag. I don't have a single sequin bag, but obviously it was originally made famous by Sex and the City from the 1990s, where Sarah Jessica Parker or Carrie Bradshaw was being robbed, and the robber was like, you know, give me your bag. And she's like, this is not a bag, this is a baguette. So I believe that was when it made its debut, but obviously it was re-released again when the more recent Sex and the City movies came out, and tons of people put in pre-orders for it, and then it came out in all different colors. There was the purple and the pink, and then there was also, I think, the acid green or something like that. I do think it's very beautiful. It also came out in the micro size when the micro bag trend was big. They are very pretty bags. I don't own any sequin bags. I have resisted so far. More recently, Coach also did a very similar sequin bag. Theirs was very close to the original Purple Rain Fendi sequin baguette. Theirs was such a beautiful purpley pink fuchsia sequined bag. Oh, I had to really resist that one. It's not that I don't like sequin bags, but I just can't think of when I'm going to wear them. Going from one shiny bag to another, the Prada crystal bag. I'll be honest, when I first saw that bag, I thought it was so tacky. It was, yeah, no, I was so not a fan. I just felt like nylon plus crystals. If you like the bag, rock it, you love it, that's great. But when I first saw it, I was like, oh, yeah. It was not a bag for me, so I was not rushing out to buy it. I do have occasions where I do love wearing clothing with crystals. I do competitive dancing, and we wear lots of diamante dresses, and I know the diamantes just fall off. I have a lot of experience with that and trying to stick diamantes back on. So I was not going to pay luxury prices for a crystal bag. Having said that, as time passed, owners of these Prada crystal bags seem to report that these crystals don't fall off. So it sounds like these crystals do stick on quite well on these bags. Now, on the back of this trend, have I gone ahead and purchased a crystal bag? I have, but it is not a super expensive one. It is inspired by the Bottega Jodie bag that's just in black, and I love wearing that to formal events Absolutely love that bag. So with me, when I first saw it, I didn't like it and it did grow on me. Eventually, I went ahead and purchased an inspired one that was at a price point that I was willing to pay. Do let me know, what do you think of the crystal trend? Do you still like it, or do you feel like, oh no, it's so like done and dusted? The other trend slash cult following is the Lululemon bag. I didn't even call it the correct name. I meant the Uniqlo bag. But you know which one I'm talking about. Like, everyone loved it because of how practical it was. There was a huge cult following behind it. I was tempted to purchase it, but in my mind I was like, no, you have enough bags. You have enough bags. You know, hold yourself back. But do I own one? Actually, I do. My bestie bought one for me for Christmas and I haven't used it yet, but I am totally grateful that I have it in my collection because I know that it's such a practical bag. On some level, when some bags are so good and so practical, my concern is that I will stop using any of my other bags. So it's kind of just hanging there, and I think there will be a day where I will take it and use it. We'll just see when that is. Let me know, did you buy one of those Uniqlo bags and are you still loving it? The other trend that was huge was the COS bag. In a way, I think that the COS bags are still really trendy. Of course, it was initially hyped up because I think COS gifted these bags to Blackpink. You know, Blackpink is so huge. It's a surefire way to sell your bags. And at the same time, they were not priced that ridiculously at all. And they were looking really cute and they looked really functional and very practical. They look so puffy and pillowy. And the small one looks like a great grab and go, really comfy bag to use. And the large ones look like great, maybe even overnight bags or like, you know, mummy bags. I was watching Clara Z and she has like a white one. She even like puts it in the net and tosses it in a washing machine. So that's how handy it is. I was tempted by the COS bag, but no, I haven't committed to one just yet. The other trend that had a huge cult following was the Lululemon belt bag. Was it the Anywhere bag or something like that? I did consider purchasing that bag, but I was being really frugal with my money, and instead of purchasing the Lululemon belt bag, I went ahead and bought my Goldman one because it was just that little bit more affordable. But the Lululemon belt bag, I am a huge fan of belt bags. And as soon as I see a belt bag, I'm usually like, go, 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 let me get one. But at the same time, I had a very similar belt bag already. I have my Perry nylon Tory Burch belt bag. I wear it at home when I haven't got any pockets in my pants. So this means that I can just clip it on and I've got a belt bag to carry all my little knickknacks on me, such as my phone, and so on and so forth. So I do really love belt bags. And on top of that, I have other bags that are very similar. I have talked about my Moschino bum bag in the past that I do really love. And then I have like a tiny camera bag from Pierre Hardy, which serves a very similar function as well. And it also has a loop on the back where I can put through a belt, so then it would turn it into a belt bag. So for that reason, I resisted the Lululemon belt bag. I almost fell for the furry one that came out for Chinese New Year last year when it was the year of the rabbit, but I resisted that one too. Are you one that purchased the Lululemon belt bag? Even if it's not on trend anymore, I suspect that you probably find use for it anyway. Next trend, Tiffany blue bags. Of course, there was the collaboration between Fendi and Tiffany, and that's where they came out with those beautiful Fendi baguettes in the Tiffany blue with the sterling silver hardware. Stunning. Those bags were absolutely stunning. And of course, at the same time, Tiffany came out with one of their own bags, the Return to Tiffany bags, that was super cute as well. And of course, it came in the Tiffany blue color as well. Having said that, I do not think that those were the bags that actually made the Tiffany blue bags big. I think it was actually the Coach Cassie 19 in the Tiffany blue, or its official name is Faded Blue, that made that color so popular. I was caught up in that trend as well. I certainly did order that bag from eBay, and because I'm based in Australia, we didn't actually get that Cassie 19 in that color here in Australia, so I had to purchase it from an international website. But that bag never arrived. I got a full refund for it from eBay. So technically, although I did fall for that trend, we don't have it because by sheer luck, it just never came to me. It was just not meant to be. Of course, the heart bag trend. Who could forget that? I know the Alaïa heart bag is really big at the moment. I know it's been big more recently, but I'm pretty sure that bag existed like a few years ago. The reason I remember it was because I did a video about heart bags, and I'm pretty sure that bag was already available, unless my memory serves me wrongly. When I really was drawn to the heart bag trend was when Chanel released their heart bag. It was very cute, I have to admit. Of course, there were quality issues. Ex-Saki Saki did have her strap completely detached from the bag, and the bag fell on the floor. What a boo-boo. In any case, other brands have made that bag as well. More recently, Coach has made theirs as well. Although I still really like the heart bag trend, I am going to resist it because I just know that it's not a practical shape and it doesn't fit much at all. But let me know, do you have a heart bag in your collection? You know what? Ultimately, I think if they put sequins on a heart bag, like say if Coach did it, I think I would have a really hard time resisting. One of the more current trends that I'm trying to resist is denim. There has been so many unboxings of denim bags on YouTube. I think it was started by Louis Vuitton and their re-release of their denim bags. Of course, after that, Coach followed suit, and a number of other brands as well did so. Right now, the Coach one is so popular. I do think that the bag is very pretty. The only reason I haven't bought that bag is because it's too small for my needs. So thank goodness for that. But so many people have unboxed that denim version already. There's so many of my friends here on YouTube I know who love denim. Cami is one of them. She just doesn't stop buying denim bags, and that's like really funny. Eva from Fuchsia Floyd is another one who really loves denim bags as well. I'll link both their channels in the description box below. I believe it was Eva from Fuchsia Floyd who also said that the Coach Cassie 19 in the denim, which I think is super cute, looks like a pocket. I've been tempted by that one as well. Now, I haven't quite gotten over the denim bag myself. There was a denim bag that I did spot probably about 2 years ago on Vestiaire Collective from Versace. And to me, I just feel like Versace and denim, they're like married, right? And it was such a cute bag. It was a flat bag. I'm pretty sure it had a turn lock and a chain strap. And it was denim, plus there was like a panel of Versace Baroque silk over it, and I just thought it was so stunning. But that time I was very greedy and I was buying a lot of other bags, so I didn't have the budget for that bag. Eventually that bag did sell, and there you go. So for me, I've always been looking for denim bags, but I have not added one to my collection just yet. Now, will I be adding a denim bag to my collection? So this is one trend that maybe I can't resist. I can see a bag coming up, and hopefully I will unbox it on my channel really, really soon. If you want to see that video, certainly do subscribe, turn on notifications, and that way when that video is uploaded, you'll be able to watch it. Please let me know in the comment section, which of these trends did you fall for? If you didn't, do you regret resisting it back then? And if you did fall for it and you bought any of these trends, do you still love these bags? I would love so much to hear from you. If you stayed till this part of the video, leave me a camcorder emoji in the comment section below. Hey, my Chanel rectangular mini, I did get to wear this bag. So this one is a vintage one. I also, again, only wore it once. I wore it for my birthday when I went out with some of my girlfriends. It was certainly a very appropriate occasion to take it out. I love the look of the bag, but it doesn't work that well for my lifestyle. It's kind of